Welcome to Daily Justice Time.
Who is the prosecutor? Lexi? Yes. Brennan? Yes, I'm trying to connect. All right, let me.
Yeah, there's a top one is yeah, so they just get this one, it's certified, and then
Okay, it made it.
okay.
Thank you. All right, if everyone could please lower your voice. Court is calling 2021 CR 4630W, State of Texas versus Catherine Ragsdale. If I can have parties announced for the record, please, for the state.
Marcus Sanders.
For the defense.
Isidro Montoya, one.
And are you Ms. Ragsdale?
Yes, ma'am.
Ms. Ragsdale, I'm going to show you a document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Are you the same Catherine J. Ragsdale who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2021 CR 4630W for the offense of unauthorized use of a vehicle on May 24th, 2021 for a term of 3 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
On or about the 19th day of January 2022 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, Catherine J. Ragsdale, did then and there fail to comply with the rules and regulations of the felony drug court, and that she cut the strap of her GPS device in violation of condition number 41.
All right, how do you plead? True or not true? True.
On or about the 19th day of January 2022 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, Catherine J. Ragsdale, then and there failed to comply with the rules and regulations of the felony drug court, and that the defendant absconded from the Rosetta Key House in violation of condition number 41.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
And on or about the 21st day of January 2022 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, Catherine J. Ragsdale, then and there failed to comply with the rules and regulations of the felony drug court, and that the defendant failed to report to a scheduled drug court hearing in violation of condition number 41.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
We'll waive the remaining two.
Any objections to the state's waivers?
No objections.
Did you understand by pleading true to violations of conditions 41, 41, and 41, the court can find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, not grant you community supervision, and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine? Did you understand?
Okay.
I'm sorry?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violations of condition 41, 41, and 41?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find 41, 41, and 41 true. Is there an agreement?
There's Judge West in that you grant the motion, adjudicate or revoke, and sentence her to 180 days in the state jail.
Is that the agreement?
That's correct, Judge. In addition, Your Honor, she went to the My Health program from 9/21/21 to 1/18/22.
All right, so here's my question. Why should I give her the minimum sentence when she cut off her monitor and she absconded from the program?
Judge, she wants to just put this behind her, Judge. And
I mean, we all do, but she absconded from the program and she cut off her monitor.
Yes,
I'm not inclined to give her the minimum sentence for doing that. So I don't know if you all want to renegotiate, you can, but I'm not giving someone a minimum sentence for cutting off a monitor, absconding from a program, and now she wants the minimum, and everybody wants her to have a judgment satisfied. That's not happening here today.
yes, sir.
So if you all want to reconsider and renegotiate, but I'm not giving her the minimum sentence.
Yes, sir.
Any conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. Ms. Ragsdale, you need to change your life. Otherwise, you're going to end up back here in some other felony court, maybe this felony court. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
You're
Judge.
welcome.
Would be excused.
Can I get a copy?
Yes, she's supposed to have a copy of that. Can I have the parties approach on Juan Alvarez, please? Cameron Cell?
Yes. Do you want me to bring him up, Judge?
Yes. All right, what is happening with this case?
Judge, with this case, I filed a motion to set aside the indictment. The state agrees with me that it's a faulty indictment. In 0703. However, rather than urge that hearing and just have the state dismiss it, where my client would have, or then they would re-indict it, then he'd be forced to post another bond. I believe the state is going to re-indict under the same JN number, so that way he won't have to post another bond, and then dismiss this current indictment. And so we would just be asking for more time to allow that to happen.
All right, when is this going to happen?
Within,
I always ask these questions.
It's important.
Judge, this one is a little different than the others because I want to speak to the officer before I re-indict. He called me back this morning, so I think I'll be able to speak to him sometime this week. And so I think sometime next week would be.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, on Cameron Cell. Give me a 45-day reset.
45?
Yes.
What did the person do?
Yes.
I can do July 18th.
All right, July 18th.
Okay.
And I'll give you a reset one.
Thank you, Judge. And I also have a motion to allow travel out of county, if we could take that up too.
All right, have you conferred with the city?
I have, Judge.
Is there going to be an objection?
No objection as long as any conditions of that he's currently on go with it.
All right, just give me a moment. That's 234.
Okay.
Yes.
And I had to amend the dates on that order, Judge.
Okay.
So I've crossed some of those out.
Okay, the case that's being re-indicted is the attempted case.
Yes, sir.
Caroline, can you make sure that even though the state is re-indicting and dismissing that, we still keep this file? All right, thank you. All right, what conditions is he on?
He's currently on GPS partial house arrest for work with a curfew, Judge. The motion to travel would be from May 6th through May 30th to allow him to go to his twin brother's high school graduation here in San Antonio. His curfew, I believe, is for 6:30, but is that right? 7. The curfew is for 7, but the graduation starts at 7. That would be at the Alamo Dome, and he's just requesting that evening he'd be allowed to go to the graduation and then out to eat afterwards.
Okay,
And then from
what date is that?
that is May 26th.
May 26th. So what time is he asking for?
To come back?
No, I mean, from beginning to end.
Probably 11, maybe 10, 10:30.
What, 10:38? No, I mean, when he's leaving the house, what time is he leaving?
Oh, I would
Oh,
assume 5:30 or something like that.
5:36.
Okay, 5:30 PM to when?
Possibly 10:30, maybe 11 because of dinner.
Yeah,
Okay, where are you all having dinner at?
I don't think they know yet, Judge. That's to be determined. I just don't know
All right,
how
so
long.
here's the thing. I'm inclined to grant that, but I need some specifics because I just can't have him out
Okay,
until 11 at night with GPS.
how about, because I don't know how long the graduation will take.
Well, no, I mean, just find out from the family if you could, where is dinner gonna be?
Okay,
And let the family know They can't go to a place and then it's an hour wait, oh, we're going somewhere else, because it's gonna show up that you're in a location that you shouldn't be. So, Mr. Navy, if you can give me that information,
Okay,
and, you know, I will,
I can
grant that.
I can probably get that for you right now and just come right back up.
Okay, you can come back up, but before you leave, the next thing is,
The next thing is, and this would be the trip itself would be to Maybank, Texas for his cousin's high school graduation and to celebrate him and his twin brother's birthday that weekend with family.
is this his first cousin?
Yes, first cousin, correct?
Yes, it's been.
Correct. And then on the way back,
Does his first cousin want him there? Because his twin brother wanted him at his graduation. Sometimes people don't want to say, they depend on me to tell them
Yeah.
to deny it.
I haven't heard anything that anybody doesn't want him there.
So they
I'll put
can
it that way.
say, we really wanted
Yeah.
you, but that judge
Yeah.
wouldn't let you. So, okay.
And then on the way back, would request to visit his grandfather in Athens, Texas, who is not doing too well physically, and he hasn't seen the grandchildren in about 3 years. So just on the way back, since they are in that area, to visit him on the way back to San Antonio. And then on May 30th, he would arrive back in San Antonio before its curfew.
All right. And you were raising your hand?
Grandfather's house is like in between on the way back, so it would just be like a stop and go.
Okay. Who's driving?
His mother.
All right. So if you would give me the motion with the dates and the times. And if there's going to be some stops along the way for this Maybank or Maybank, how do you pronounce that?
Maybank.
There's no Y there.
There's a lot.
I guess the A is a long A.
There's a lot of cities in Texas that have weird pronunciations.
And where is Maybank, Texas?
Over by Athens, Texas, I would assume.
Where is Athens, Texas?
Is it by Dallas?
I could be wrong.
Brenda, am I going to call you as a witness? Where is Athens, Texas?
I think it's close to Dallas area, but it's close to Dallas.
All right, so Norma, it seems you're up in your geography. So where's Maybank? Maybank, Texas.
That's why she got lost.
All right, so I need the times for the Maybank. Dave, do you have any objection to him going to his first cousin's graduation? He's not driving.
No, Judge.
All right. And do you have any objections to him stopping off to visit his grandfather?
No.
All right. So here's the thing. You're on GPS, right?
This one.
And now you want to see your grandfather. You should have saw him when you were not on GPS. And I say that because people always want to do extra things when they're on GPS. So when you go see your grandfather, make sure you listen to his stories, because grandfathers and grandmothers, they usually have some good wisdom to impart if young children and young people would only sit down and listen. You understand? And listen actively. So when you see your grandfather, don't be pulling out your cell phone and texting other people and playing games. Spend it actively with your grandfather.
Treat it like this.
Yes, exactly like this.
Thank
All
you.
right, so if you'll give me that information, and then
Okay.
I will take care of it today.
Okay, thank you. Do
right.
you want me to get you an order? Just to
Yes,
list all the
and you can,
specific.
yes, and you can email it.
I'll email.
Just include the state in the email.
Okay, sounds good. I'll email that to you later today, Judge.
All right, and make sure you get your reset form for this first.
Two courtroom proceedings presided over Judge Boyd, highlighting both strict judicial enforcement and procedural flexibility. In the first case, Judge Boyd handles the matter of Catherine Ragsdale, who was previously placed on deferred adjudication for unauthorized use of a vehicle. The hearing focuses on a motion to adjudicate guilt after multiple violations of her community supervision. These violations include failing to comply with felony drug court rules, cutting off her GPS monitor, and missing a required court appearance. When questioned, Ragsdale pleads true to each allegation, effectively admitting the violations and allowing the court to proceed with sentencing. Despite both the prosecution and defense recommending a 180-day sentence, Judge Boyd rejects this proposal. The judge emphasizes that cutting off a GPS monitor and absconding from a program are serious breaches of trust and court authority. As a result, She refuses to grant the minimum sentence, signaling a strong stance on accountability and deterrence. Judge Boyd's tone is firm and corrective, concluding with a warning that continued behavior like this could lead to more severe consequences in the future. The second proceeding demonstrates a more procedural and measured approach. The defense and prosecution agree that an indictment is faulty and should be corrected. Instead of dismissing and restarting the process entirely, they propose refiling under the same case number to avoid requiring a new bond. Judge Boyd grants a 45-day continuance to allow this adjustment. Additionally, the judge considers a request for travel from a defendant under GPS monitoring and partial house arrest. While open to the request, Judge Boyd insists on detailed planning, including exact times and locations, to ensure compliance. She also offers personal advice, encouraging the defendant to spend meaningful time with family, particularly his grandfather, reflecting a balance between legal authority and human understanding.
Please like, comment your view, and subscribe to my channel for more real stories.